the Oklahoma City Storm franchise mode here on MLB 20 The Show. Or MLB The Show 20. My brain had a stroke sometime. Sure, we'll view today's game. Today it is... Wait, hang on. Make sure this is the right one. Yeah, so it's going to be a night game in Colorado. Well, in Colorado Springs against the Sky Sox. Let's play some baseball. Obviously, we're going to be playing here at the Colorado Springs home stadium. Our starting pitcher is going to be Dylan Bundy. We got some good talent. And then we got some old guys. I'm not too worried. Hang on, what's his stuff looking like? He's got some power. Contact's mediocre. This guy's got some. Yeah. We're fine. I'm not gonna mess with anything too much. So, yeah, it's been a couple days since I did part 0. I'm going to try to get some streams, more regular streams, so, you know, it'll be fun. And let's play some baseball.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Storm and the Sky Sox. As we begin this new season, this team is happy to be done with their big relocation. However, they're opening the year on the road, and so their debut in the new city will have to wait just a little while, as Heidi Watney tells us.
Yeah, Matt, the business of moving is done, but their new hometown fans have to wait just a bit longer to get their first game at home. That said, the skipper wants to make sure the team thinks of it as 2 true opening days. The eyes of the baseball world are on them today, and they'll be the center of attention again in just a few days at their home opener.
It's a date that's been circled for weeks, and it's finally here. Opening night on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Yep. You.
Justin Verlander gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
So striding forward now, Jose Iglesias, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
First pitch of the season.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Altuve moving to his left. He's got it one away.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Striding into the box, David Fletcher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Verlander has finished off more than 2,900 innings during his time in the major leagues. And with over 3,000 strikeouts, he's approaching the top 15 on the all-time strikeouts leaderboard. Brentley will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning.
That is third. The center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. And we are all... Dylan Bundy is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
I'm not expecting us to win today.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Barely.
Stepping up now, Miles Straw. First offering on its way. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
I have to use my phone to see what's on the Reds one.
Strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired.
11 pitches.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Anthony Rendon.
San Diego dropped.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right center. Tucker will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 25.
Standing in, number 25. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Shohei.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. This is on the ground over to first. There is Altuve. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. And the side is retired. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. And that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, no shortstop.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Correa is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
If I could get him swinging on this outside page.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall.
Oh, that was off the wall.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I screwed that one up. I thought that was gone.
That is done. The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No balls and 1 strike.
Oh, this guy's coming away from the clear. That's
Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Leadoff man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. In the air now, out to right field. On the run is Tucker. It's down, and their first hit of the new campaign is going for extra bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. And here's that one again with show track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Now batting, Yuli Gurriel.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back real.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Upton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Oh, well, we're already in the third inning.
And he takes a cold strike one. Altuve, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the
Into the box now, David Fletcher. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The center fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up Mike Trout. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
With the first home run of the...
It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
But now we have a young... I think he's...
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
The third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Tucker is there, 2 down.
Yeah, Mike Trout is 29 years old.
Now batting, number 25.
Stepping in, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Storm are out in front, 1-0. Digging in, Miles Straw. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 3.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's quickly 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
This one's down to 3rd. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knot.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Brentley at third. Alvarez at second with 1 away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and Upton's throw is right on target. He's out at the plate. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played.
Okay.
Leading off for the score.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
Shohei.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting. The catcher.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back. Left field.
So 2 gone in the inning now. Here's Justin Upton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive base hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate.
Now batting. The first baseman. Albert Pujols.
Here's Albert now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 strike to Pujols. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, and he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He swings and grounds it to short. Beautiful diving stop. How about that? The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The third baseman. Alex.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it. Again on trying to send him packing for the second time. Hard on the ground towards short. Right to Iglesias. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Jason Castro is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1-1 to Jason Castro. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
That's a good double play.
Top hat.
Hang on, I'm gonna do something real fucking quick.
Leading up for Oklahoma City, the 7th baseman, David Fletcher.
Guy warming up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley's after it. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the center field.
Into the box, Mike Trout. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First delivery to him on the way. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
In now, Anthony Rendon. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 25. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Strike him out.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Okay.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base.
We are.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy. He departs in a tie ball game, but he is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Alex Claudio takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Into the box, Miles Straw. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Michael Brantley stands in as he looks at a called strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Swinging a soft liner. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Their one pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right.
That's a big fuck you.
That one is out of here. This game is tied.
2-2 now.
A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. First home run of the campaign for him, as we are all knotted up at 2.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
108 miles an hour at 432 feet. Boom. We're in Colorado.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Tucker.
That might be.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
So the way he was sitting, I'm like, oh, that makes it.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Verlander has been strong to this point. He's given up just the 2 earned runs through 6 1/3. High and deep down the left field line. Brenton is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2.
Now batting. The first
So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the.
Okay, so now I'm going to go.
leading off for Colorado Springs. The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike
I
zone.
like off-speed breaking balls.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Just because they.
Now batting. The catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Grounded softly to the right. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The first baseman, number 10.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drop the third base hit.
0-1 the count. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Now that's popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Brantley going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Enoli Paredes is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Strong is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Ty Buttrey is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Now here's the pitch. Miles Strong is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. Makes the play, one away.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Blake Taylor will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. So striding in, number 25. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. That'll set the stage for the bottom of the 9th. The Storm are out in front here, 3-2.
Oklahoma City Storm versus the Colorado Springs.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. In now, Kyle Tucker. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2. Yeah, swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fouled away. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Storm came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Ty Buttrey claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
We have 2 errors.
Fans our final run score. First for the victorious visiting team. 3 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight.
Okay, they said that game lasted 2 hours and 45 minutes. That's a short baseball game. Honestly, it is. And I'm not worried about that. Let's see here. Uh-huh. So that's ends the first 2 weeks. That ends the second 2 weeks. Okay. Where do we go next? First off, we're gonna turn off critical simulation. Okay, so we've played 2 games. Well, two weeks.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting out west in the American League, the Storm pounded out 17 hits in this one as they dismantled the A's 10-1. The Chicago White Sox held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 1-0. The Beasts finished off a 2-game sweep as they were winners over the Sky Sox 5-2. The Rangers combined to allow only 4 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 3-0. The Yankees only allowed 2 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-0. The Rays combined for 4 total home runs as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 10-2. The Royals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers 1-0. The Spiders got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-3. The San Diego Padres got 11 hits overall as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 6-5. The Pilots allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-0. The Cubbies pounded out 17 hits in this one as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 10-0. The Cardinals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 5-3. The Giants swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 8-4. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
You know, our next game is going to be in Charlotte to play against the Pilots. Let's see. How well do we play? We entered the game at 10-6. Let's see here.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL East, the Tampa Bay Rays racked up 11 hits as a team as they crushed the Sky.
Sorry, I had to shut them up real quick. So we lead our division at 10-6, a game ahead of the Mariners, a game ahead of the Sky Sox, 4 games ahead of the Rangers, 5.5 over the Athletics. Let's look at everyone else. With the AL East, Yankees are lead by 1 game over the Blue Jays, 3.5 over the Red Sox, 3.5 over the Orioles, 4 games over the Rays. And in the Central, the Spiders lead by 3.5 over the Royals, 4 over the Twins, 4.5 games over the White Sox, and 7 games over the Tigers. And then the AL Wild Card, Blue Jays, Mariners. We're not going to focus on this. It's so much later in the season. And in the NL East, Charlotte will be taking on the first place Charlotte Pilots. Ooh, as they lead the East. As the 1 game over the Phillies, 3.5 over the Renegades, 4.5 over the Braves, 4.5 over the Nationals. This is actually a really powerful thing. Except the Pilots are the worst in the rank-wise. And in the NL Central, Cards and the Cubs are both tied at 10-6. 1.5 game over the Reds, 4 over the Dragons, 6 over Pittsburgh. And in the NL West, the Padres lead the Padres are at 12-4, 3 games over the Giants, 5 games over the Dodgers, 5.5 over the Diamondbacks, and 6.5 over the Rockies. Like I said, the next game is going to be against a powerful team. Wait a second. Yeah, alright, guys. Let's see here. Currently leading the AL MVP is Of course. And Trevor Story's that. Zion. We're not gonna really focus on it. Wait a minute. I think I saw something. Oh, we get a sneak peek at the Spiders uniform. Let's see here. Who else? We got another Spiders player. Okay. Another guy from... I'm trying to see if there's a way to view the other uniform. Well, of course, you only see the first, right? Oh, wait, we got Pilot. Yeah, that's the Charlotte Pilots one, which I like. Oh, here we go. We get the Dragons. Nice. Then we get the Renegades, which, yeah, I know the blue doesn't match up perfectly, but it's the best I could do. I like it. Oh, that's actually all the custom team. And that's actually going to be a big one that I'm looking at. Do I have the money for him? I know exactly. Yeah, I'm going to try to get us a good starting pitch. Before you ask, how am I going to do that? Simple. Go backloaded with this. It's close to home. Team quality. See, he likes this stuff. Hang on, guys. I'll give him 2 seconds. Sorry guys, I had to answer a quick phone call. So yeah. I'm gonna see if I can actually get this right. Never mind, I can't even sign it because my roster's full. See, Zach's gonna be a good player to have on this team. Oh wait, if I actually release one of my starters... Hang on. I gotta view my roster real quick. Starters. Here's our worst one. Okay. We're gonna make 2 adjustments. Okay, we're actually gonna send this guy down to AAA. We're gonna move this guy up to the Major League roster. Add 40-man roster. Remove from 40-man roster. Add. Yes. And then move him to the majors. Yeah. Then this guy's gonna get released. And then we're gonna go over here, and then we're gonna get another Trevor Bauer. See if we can get a little something else going on. Yeah, let's get him with a 10-year that player contract. See it for 5 years. Okay, we'll have to break bank. Oh, I think we just actually signed him. Did we? Yes. Okay, add him to the 40-man roster. Move him to the majors. And now we're gonna look at the roster. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to view pitching rotation. So we're missing a couple spots, you know. I know it's gonna break bank, but it's Trevor Bauer. Dude's fresh off of a Cy Young season. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple days for that one.